I'd just like to say that there's been two major breakthroughs in the medical field. One is the computer, which allowed programs that have been running maybe for a month or two. Now they can do them in a couple of weeks. And the second one is a brand new technology breakthrough, stem cells. And Jackson Laboratories has been involved with stem cells a few years back, and they still are involved in that. When they re-engineer some of these mice, they'll take their DNA and maybe throw some stem cells in it. It might have some kind of a little crooked spot in it where it's going to give them some kind of a disease. And then they ship these things out, 2.9 million of them, all over the country to various laboratories and universities and research laboratories across the country. I've been going down to Little Rock, Arkansas for the last 13 years. Down there, they're noted for their stem cell transplants. There are roughly about between 7,000 and 8,000 transplants they've done to date. And they've come a long way, and some of the things they've done is just outstanding, and they've prolonged life for a lot of people, and in some cases they've even cured a couple of people. So I think that Jackson Labs is a wonderful organization. They do some great things, and they're probably going to do a lot better if they're connected to places like Yale and UConn. And we have probably the best stem cell program in the East. And I think it's probably a worthwhile thing to do, but the financial aspects of it scare me because we have $70 billion worth of unfunded liabilities. We've got the worst debt in the nation per capita, and our pension system, we're probably the worst in the country with underfunding it. We just spent some money on the jobs bill, and here we're asked to pass this bill, which is going to cost a ton of money and something that we're not going to see for quite a while. I don't know how I can go back to my district and tell people who are losing their homes, losing their jobs, maybe they got to take their children out of the college they're at because they don't have the funding to continue to pay. It's just we're in bad shape financially, and I think this is not going to make us any better. And I think it probably has a lot of merit, but financially it just scares me, and I don't know how we're going to deal with this. Not this November, but next November, are we going to see another deficit? And is that the last deficit, or are we going to see some more after that? Connecticut's always been the last state out of recessions. And I just feel that while this is a worthwhile project, financially, I can't support it. I just think I'd get taken over the coals when I get back to my district. So that's all I have my comments, Mr. Speaker, and I thank you.
Thank you, sir.